be honest, when everybody goes to a car show, first thing you see is the paint job. That's what grabs your attention, you know, and that's what always grabbed my attention was the colors and the sparkle and the flake, the pearl, and you know, my dad explained all of it to me, and it was really, really cool how you could take all of that and just put it onto a vehicle, and now you have a piece of art that rolls down the road, so.
All right, so tonight, I think this is what we need to do. This thing obviously is ready to put into white sealer immediately. So let's put it into white sealer first. Then we'll go, we'll give it like about 20 minutes. And then we'll go into orange sealer. Give that about 20-30 minutes to dry. And then we put color on and clear it. Is that the game plan?
Sounds like an awesome game plan to me.
Okay.
I'm using AutoWear Colors Autoborn Sealer that I reduced by 10%. After I waited about 10 minutes or so for the material to acclimate and began spraying. The same process happened to the fenders, doors, and everything else that needed to be sealed.
So as we see, Marcel did a really good job on using the white sealer, which we're sealing everything. And then eventually we're going to go over most of it with an orange sealer. We just want to do the white so everything covers. Also, the top of the truck is going to be a cream color. So the white base is the best thing for the cream color. So the way I mix it up, I do 2 parts of the base coat, 1 part of the 40-30 additive, and then I'll do 5 to 10% of the reducer. It's not necessary, but it does work really good as in kicking the paint off a little bit harder. Makes it more durable and dries a little bit quicker too, so. All right, so I've got my LPHA. I'm gonna do some small spots. Instead of breaking out my big gun, I can get a little better detail with this quicker. Adjustment on the gun, wide open. And what I'll do is I'll pull my trigger back where I just have my air, and I'll set my pressure. That'll be my spraying pressure. So with base coats on the AutoWear, I usually do between 20 to 25. I already did a little sample with this, so 25 works really good with this one. Water base, I like to go a little choked in on my trigger, so that way I'm not flooding it on, I have a little more control over it.
Hey, it happens to every one of us. Every once in a while you catch a run. And I want to show you guys how you can fix that run and get right back into spraying your parts and get some color laid down. 500 DA paper, and I'm just going to block out the run. There's a lot more material here in the run than around this area, and we're definitely going to sand through this area. But what you want to make sure is that you sand this completely flat because you don't want any moisture or just buildup of material. You'll have to come back in here and recoat with your sealer. A lot of fast, light coats is the way that you want to build up your material rather than trying to flow the paint on.
Okay, we already have our part set in white sealer, and what we're going to do right now is we're going to use AutoWear Colors Autoborn Sealer that's been tinted in orange as a ground coat, so it'll help our top coat color cover easier and get better orientation when we spray the material over it. So I'm going to mix up 2 quarts of this right now. And again, using the 40-12 reducer, I'll put 10%. So I'm gonna let that set for about 10 or 15 minutes, plug in, and we'll get back to work.
So with everything we've done so far, we've got our white sealer, orange sealer on top of everything that's getting orange. We got Sparklescent Mango, which is going to be our really cool base. We're going to do 2 parts of that, to 1 part of the 40-30 mixing additive, and then about a 5 to 10% splash of the reducer, and give it a good stir. And then what I like to do is with water base, I like to give it an extra 10 minutes just to sit by itself.
Tom came in and tag teamed it and laid down Sparklescent Mango and cleared it all. So we got the truck sitting outside for the last couple days, and we've been assembling it outside.
The fun, not so fun part, we need to cut and buff it.